This is a Timex Easy Reader. Indiglo backlight, clean large dial, easy to read at a glance, 25mm brushed and polished silver case and bracelet, water resistant up to 30 meters. I got this for my mom. She's been wearing a smaller watch for years. Harder to read, harder to use, so I found this one. Big numbers, backlight, expansion bracelet, so she doesn't have to fiddle with a clasp. Simple, right? Then I tried to adjust the bracelet to fit her wrist. And I want you to know, I've adjusted hundreds of watch bracelets. This one humbled me. Here's the thing about expansion bracelets. The links are not held together with screw pins or split pins the way a standard bracelet is. And if you get an older style bracelet like this one, it doesn't have the quick release squeeze part in the middle where you can easily do it tool free either. Instead, the links on this bracelet feature a folded tab system. Sounds simple? The YouTube videos I watched made it look effortless. What the videos forgot to mention is that when working on a lady's watch, which this is, everything is smaller. Duh. The links are smaller, tolerances are tighter, etc. And my fingers, no matter how experienced they are still my fingers. I've spent more time on this bracelet than I have spent on some movements. That said, great watch, terrible bracelet. Just upgrade the bracelet and you'll be happy. Anyway, how do we get this to work? First, figure out how many links you need to remove before you touch anything. Put the bracelet around the wrist it's going on. Mark where it needs to end and count the number of links. Now be very careful while you're working because this takes a little bit more force than you'd expect, and little slips here and there can cause a lot of blood. So what you're going to want to do here is start by lifting up the tab on one link. Then you're going to want to flip the bracelet over and lift up the tab on the other side of the link. Easy enough so far. After that, you want to lift up a tab on a link on the other side of the bracelet like this. Then you want to flip it over and lift the tab on the link beside this one, not the same link on the back side. There's a reason for that. It's the way the little hook pins work to hold each link together. In the end, you're going to want one loose on the top and one loose on the bottom so they can slide off of one another. Here you can see how the links hold together. The tab on the top and the bottom just hold in a bit of a tooth, more or less, on the top and on the bottom. It's just this little tab there. Now that sits into a corresponding tab on the opposite side. Each link has one tab on the top, one tab on the bottom. You gotta remember that when putting the bracelet back together. Those tabs both have to fit together. Once you do that and get the bracelet apart, then count the links that you wanted to remove and repeat the process. Remove that piece of bracelet and keep it aside just in case you need to add or remove any more links. This is the process you'll have to do for removing each and every link. Trust me, do this once and get it right the first time. This is the hugest pain in the ass bracelet I've ever had to deal with. You remember that little tooth we were just discussing? Well, make sure you have the ones that you need for putting the bracelet back together. I was trying for a little while and then finally realized I was missing one because it was on the little piece of the bracelet that I took out. These guys are tiny and not the easiest things to deal with. So just pay attention, be aware, don't lose them. Take your time with this one. I don't know, for me at least, I found it a little on the frustrating side. It took me a hell of a lot longer than I think it should have. However, once it's done, it's done. But make sure you, before you do your little victory dance, do a test fit. Make sure you're not starting from scratch again. But once it's done, it looks good. Mama-san's going to be happy, and it's going to fit well. So I hope this helped at least one person out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the thumbs up things. It really helps the channel, helps things grow. Let me know down below if you guys have ever struggled with a watch strap or what you'd like to see in an upcoming video.